Right, so Jared McKee here with the Hollowbodys in the Glass and Stuff shop in Medford, Oregon, right next to Johnny B's Diner. How's it going, guys?
Good. Going good tonight. Good, man. Thanks for showing up to our town.
Yeah, no problem. It's great. It's actually a nice little town.
Cool.
I like it. It's a lot different than Salem.
Yeah, I bet. This is Southern Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Southern Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
California's like 20 minutes down the street.
What?
Yep.
Oh, man. Can I skateboard there?
Probably could. Hit the I-5 south.
Oh.
Be there in
It's
no
all
time.
uphill, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that drive. Oh, jeez. It's been years since I've been here. How long have you guys been around here?
28 years.
Yeah, I was born here. I was born in this goddamn town. You know, just playing music and into playing bands, the only thing that's taken me out of here, you know.
Yeah.
So, got to see a bunch of the country. Hollowbodys is a band. It's been around 8 years. These three guys is a brand new lineup for the band that I'm absolutely stoked on. I'm the last remaining original member.
Oh, wow.
And this is the most powerful lineup that the band ever.
You've got it coming up on a year almost.
Yeah, we're hitting a year.
Well, how would you describe your sound?
I'm just down and dirty, sleazy rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, we just.
It says rock and fucking roll on the t-shirt.
Yeah, it says rock and fucking roll on the back of our t-shirts that we got for sale tonight and all of our other future shows coming up.
I'll have to get one of those.
So, you know, we like to just kind of keep rock and roll, you know, just dirty, sleazy, and dangerous.
I was actually a fan of the band before I ever joined it. They opened up the show we played in another band, and I heard they broke up, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Ran into this guy at a bar, and he said he's playing with this guy. It's like, hey, I'm in.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I showed up just for a jam session thinking it was just going to be, you know, me and Jason on drums here, and I showed up, and then Matt and Kelly were both there, and then just clicked and went from there.
I played in the metal band. I used to practice in his shed. They would have Hollowbodys practice in the house up front.
That was Ritual of War.
We'd like take a break, go inside and watch the Hollowbodys and drink beer, and go back out and play the set again.
Yeah.
Nice. So, like, how far, like, have you guys toured, or, like, you know, what's the furthest away from home that you've been?
Well, us, you know, we went and did a couple days in Portland a couple months back, you know, with this lineup, but the Hollowbodys, you know, I could just spare you all the long stories, you know, for 8 years, you know, we've been to the Midwest and back, you know, a couple times, then up and down the West Coast more times than I can really remember. Like I said, if I was to make a list of members and what this band has done, it's stretched out through many, many years, and the Hollowbodys as a band has done a lot of shit, but this is all that matters to me now.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're kind of just starting over. You know, we're starting from scratch. It's a little bit different sound. It's, you know, it's a new logo. There's going to be a new album coming out here at some point in time, whenever we feel like getting it done. You know, we kind of work at our own pace. We don't really let anybody rush us or push us around or tell us what to do. We work at our own pace, and you know, and we're just, you know, we're proud of our local scene here. You know, for being a small city as Medford, you know, Medford's keeping us pretty busy at the moment. So,
They're happy to have us back.
yeah.
So, you know, it's a new lineup. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? I know you're Silas, and so from my left to right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Matt McKinnon,
And what do you play?
bass player. Yeah.
Jason Brown, drummer.
Kelly Cornett, guitars.
And I'm guessing, Silas, you're on vocals?
I'm Silas. I play guitar and sing, scream, annoy people, piss them off, try to make everybody have a good time.
It's good time rock and roll.
It is, you know, we have fun, just straight up in your face. You know, we all come from different influences of music, you know. Punk rock's kind of mainly in my blood, you know. I got these rockers. I got a metal drummer right here that is just killing it for our sound, you know. It's like really helping us kind of get a little bit more heavier and shit. It's just,
more aggressive.
yeah, it's just, this is just a nice blend, you know. We're riding with the tide and just doing what we want to do. It's working.
Yeah, that's what
I
matters.
can't tell you how it's working, but it's working. So, fuck it. You know?
That's always what matters, you know, just have fun doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so, you got into the band because you were a fan, and, like, you saw Hollowbodys play, and then you got into the band because you were playing like in another band in like a front room. Was it
We
like
played
your
in
house
his backyard
or
in
his
his
backyard?
shed.
Ah, in the shed. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I just got a phone call from him. He's like, "Hey, man, you want to go jam?" Sure, dude.
Pretty
Why
much.
not?
Yeah.
So how did you get into the band?
Well, me and Kelly were in another band together.
Major Jones.
Yeah. I knew about the Hollowbodys. Kelly said, hey, I'm going to go jam with Silas. I'm like, dude, you guys need a bass player? He's like, sure. So I just kind of invited myself to the party, you know.
Which was real, you know, fortunate because we did need a bass player. It was nice.
Yeah, it was badass. You know, Jason talked to Kelly. Kelly talked to Matt. I showed up thinking I was just gonna be jamming with him on drums again,
Pretty
and
much all it was just kind of fucking around jamming.
you know,
Yeah.
we showed up, and then poof, there's a full band. We had a band practice. Like I said, the rest is history. It just mesh melded. Everybody's stoked, wants to do it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So how many albums do you guys have out?
There's no albums out that I want to release anymore. I'm
Okay.
holding off on everybody until we get a new album with this lineup. There will be lots of old Hollowbody songs, you know, like people around here in Medford that know of us and shit. There's previous albums, but it's just basically going to be updated and sounding a million times better, in my opinion. Along with some new tracks here and there. Just depends on what we get done. Like I said, we work at our own pace. It depends on what we get done. Depends on what we feel like getting done. And, you know, we're going to slap something together that we're proud of at some point in time.
Well, where can people find you on the internet? Like, you know, Facebook, Reverb
It's just
Nation?
Facebook and Reverb Nation so far.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
like, is there a certain type of link they have to type in, or is it just about like the Hollowbodies?
No, it's Hollowbodys spelled Bodys. Supposedly there's some other Hollowbodies band like out there, like on the East Coast or something.
Some
It's like-
Nashville.
That always
yeah,
happens.
some like Nashville band or whatever. So
Nashville
you know,
pussy.
we thought it was cool, you know, just to spell it Bodys, you know, and you know the meaning is kind of make up your own meaning for it. The way I originally like thought of the name was way back in the day. With my different members, we all happened to be playing Hollowbody instruments at that time. And we're trying to figure out what the hell we were going to call ourselves. So I just looked around the practice room and Hollowbodies. Did some research. All right, there's another Hollowbodies. Let's spell it Bodys. And that was that. You know, a lot of people got confused thinking we were like a rockabilly or a psychobilly band, which wasn't really the case. But I think now, as time has worn on, you know, we've shown people that we are not. I love that genre, but we're not a psychobilly band. We're not a rockabilly band. We're just a straight rock and roll band. We like to dive into a little bit of metal. We like to dive into a little bit of rockabilly. We like to dive into a little surf, little punk rock, and just straight up rock and roll. You
Lots
know,
of guitar solos.
Lots of guitar solos. Lots of busy guitars.
Well, thank you guys for the interview. Anybody that's watching, look up the Hollowbodies with Bodys around Medford, Oregon. If you ever passing through, stop by Johnny B's and, you know, ask about the Hollowbodies. Find out about their upcoming shows from their Facebook. Listen to their music on the Reverb Nation. Look for their upcoming music. You guys are gonna go somewhere. I can tell. Like, I can't wait for your set.
Right
You guys have great.
We
Yeah,
can't wait either.
Yeah.
you guys have a good energy, and I
Good
feel
interview. Yeah.
like it's gonna be a great show.
Uh,
All right, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.